every step that you take should be taken carefully. You need to find a certain balance. The balance between how you shape your tomorrow and how to spend a happy today. How to spend today with a happiness or a peace in mind. Okay. This life is not going to come in. When you are 90 years old, you don't have to be 90 years. Let's say after some time, maybe that's more suitable. After some time, even if you have everything, you won't enjoy things as you want, as you can right now. When your body starts to fall, I think this is difficult. We have seen a lot of people in very difficult situation. And then in their life, the older you get, the bigger responsibilities that you need to take, even if you don't want to. Just follow ahead. Be happy, maintain the peace of mind, take care of that untamed 5-year-old child. At the same time, focus on developing oneself every day. In a very short, keep yourself busy. That 5-year-old child goes crazy when you are not busy. Keep yourself busy. If possible, with productive things, learning, studying, playing, whatever. As soon as you make yourself available, free, and as long as you give yourself some time, this is going to go crazy. Mind go crazy, really. That 5 years old need to tame. Yeah, that's what I would say.
You have to tell them, stay away from the phone. Enjoy natural outside.
You can be with the phone.
They eat the phone like 24 hours every week.
I don't have problem with phone. The phone is okay.
Really?
Yeah. When you look at your phone, keep certain distance. Don't keep phone as if you're gonna put your phone in your eyes. You know, keep some distance from your eyes. And then be careful. Really. I meet a lot of young students. I meet a lot of people. I have my own monks, you know. I let them watch phone, but not every day, sorry.
Oh yeah,
Why? They have a very busy schedule, you know. They don't have choice. But then yes, you guys have to. You can use phone. I don't think that is a problem. But make sure, be careful with what you subscribe. Be careful with what you follow. If you follow crazy, then your phone is gonna go slowly crazy. The 5-year-old child, you just think that I need to babysit the 5-year-old child. You always think that you think that you are 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old. You think that you are very mature. Yes, you are very mature. Slowly, you're gonna get gray hair. Then you are more mature. But you need to understand that you need to babysit this 5-year-old child. It's okay for you to follow anything, but a 5-year-old child, you need to take care of that. That's gonna go crazy. That's something that you need to take care of.
So thank you very much, first of all, for all the enlightening discussion. That gratefulness is definitely very, very important. One thing I would like to advise, Master, is at the same time, we also teach our kids to work hard, right? To aspire to do well in studies, right? When kids hear that from parents, they want to study more harder, go to good colleges, go to good schools. That creates also that competitiveness in their mind that they have to also be, be successful, and indirectly that creates that sense of, I would say, feeling that they have to earn more money, they have to get more luxury. So there is a contradiction, right? That when kids are working hard, we are telling them to study hard. they indirectly also feel the pressure that they have to, perform really well. So how will you explain that kind of, contradictory philosophy, so to say?
A successful life. For me, a content and a happy life is a successful life. But I understand what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Luxury life that people think of right now. I don't think life is luxury even if you have billions of dollars, if you don't have a peace of mind. But still, let's assume that there is a luxury life. There is just one aspect that is more like our body needs vitamin C. Without vitamin C, there would be a lot of problem. You can say that, you can think that. But you also need vitamin B. You also need vitamin A. You also need vitamin D. So you can think, you can tell the kids that, oh, you gotta be successful. You gotta have a very good job. You have to be the CEO of whatever company. Or you have to be a president of a country or whatever. It's a good thing. But at the same time, don't forget other vitamins. Because healthy body is not achievable with one singular vitamin. Healthy body has to be achieved when you have all the balanced diet and all these vitamins and minerals in your body. So I think that is very good because kids studying very nice is very good, but you also need to let the kid understand that peace of mind is important. You can study hard, but you can inspire from yourself. You can inspire from how you was yesterday, and then inspire today from yesterday's you. If you think that, okay, he is better, I should study better than him, then that is going to produce some collage in your mind. That is going to produce some competitive sense in your mind towards somebody, and that can create jealousy, that can create anxiety, that can create stress and all these things. So the best safe way is to let them compete with themselves. They're not going to get jealous on yesterday's themselves. Let them think that yesterday you used to study like 5 minutes. Last year you used to study only like 2 hours. Can you beat last guy, the guy who hold the same name, yes, the last year? You're not going to get jealous on that guy who has been passed, and there is a safe way, safe game. Yeah. So that's how I see it. The balance is important, then you are happy. But then even if you don't have a balance, for me a meaningful life, successful life is a happy life. Whatever job a person is doing doesn't make a big difference. Wherever the person is living doesn't make a big difference. If a person is happy, I think that's a successful life. We all, everyone who is following certain religion, for example, if you follow Hinduism, those masters that you truly admire, if you follow Hinduism, those masters, if you follow Islam, whether you follow Muhammad, Ali, or Christian, Jesus, or Hinduism, any saint that you pray, and even in Buddhism. Now the thing is that the masters that you really admire, they have all the luxury that people think right now? No. But then why you follow that? You think that they live a meaningful life. You think that, I also think they lived a very successful life. It has to be materialistically wealthy, very successful life, peace of mind, happiness, a meaningful life. Yeah, this is what I think. In India, we admire Gandhiji. Yeah. Great person, wonderful. a strict follower, let's say, of non-violence. I personally follow Buddha. I think he's a wonderful teacher, strict follower of non-violence. Love towards not only human, but towards animals, towards every living creature. I think he lived a very successful life. Literally brightened the life of millions. In terms of wealth, anything, I don't know. But yes, a very good question. I like that. Very nice. Yeah. So you have something?
So actually, like adding on to what my dad said, I myself have applied for like a couple of grad programs. But yeah, it's just been an interesting time. Just waiting for all the decisions. It has been stressful. But I found what you said to be very, I guess it really resonated with me. But yeah.
You just want to remember one thing, then just remember that we all have to babysit a 5-year-old child. Really. We know that being angry is not good, but we can help. And that kid is not tamed. If that kid is not tamed, he's great trouble one or the other way. Yeah, sure.
I've asked this before. It doesn't matter what religion, but we think of, let's say, a Buddhist monk or a Catholic monk, somebody that dedicates themselves to peace and quiet and meditation and serving others. And yet, there are aspects of all religions which project wealth, as far as the incredible churches that are gilded and, all the money that is taken to do that. And yet people complain that even the governments don't take care of the poor people with the money they have, instead of all the buildings and all that stuff, and all the riches that the churches take in. They build these beautiful buildings instead of taking care of people that might need it more, and that's always troubled me.
Yeah. Generally, there are a lot of animals who breastfeed their let's say babies. When they are newborn, they breastfeed. A lot of animals. Birds, when their babies are young, they try to find some food and feed them. A lot of animals are not very intelligent to save the food for tomorrow. They eat today, they are done. But there are few animals who knows how to save for tomorrow. You might have seen dog, cat, mouse. Yeah.
Squirrels.
Squirrels as well, yeah. They are smarter than many other animals. Oh, they save. They know that they are saving for tomorrow. And the bees, the honey, they save it. When there are not much of flowers for winter, they save food. Now, they save food themselves. Yeah. So, but the thing is that human very intelligent. Very intelligent. You can not only save for yourself, but you can save for tomorrow, for your children, for your grandchildren, We are great-great-grandchildren. How many of you know the name of your great-grandparents? May I see some hands? Yeah. Anybody else? Great-grandparents? Nobody else? Grandparents?
Grandparents.
Grandparents you remember, yeah?
Yes.
How about their parents?
Oh, I mean, one,
Yeah.
your father, your mom, and then your grandma, and they ran, another one. Yeah, something like that.
Some people do that, right?
Yeah.
But they are.
4 generations.
But they are. But you know what? Many of you now you don't remember the 4 generation before, right? Nobody don't even know the name. But you know what? Interesting part here is that I think all of you will save some property for the next 4 generations ahead. So now that person is going to enjoy your property. Don't even know your name. Like you don't know your fourth generation ahead. 4 generation after you. You don't even know your name. Don't even know your name.
Right.
And you're working so hard, so hard to save for them, because millionaire is going to drive billionaire is going to drive billionaire. Whatever you pretty much save in your life, you're going to leave behind. If you are a millionaire right now, I'm talking about everybody. You're going to die millionaire, that I can assure. Yeah, because very less percentage may spend their wealth. Majority of the millionaire, they die millionaire. I'm sure Salman Khan is going to die millionaire. Yeah, I don't know any American actor, otherwise I would name that as well. Yeah, whoever it is, they die. Now the thing is, to your point, that mentality, to save. I'm not just talking about religious institutes.
No.
Yes, they're talking about countries or institute or organizations. People have this in their mind. They don't know who they are saving. They don't know who they are saving for. They just have attachment towards their side. You might have attachment towards, oh, there is my son. You don't know who they are, they don't know who you are, but then you are saving for them. Similarly, many organizations might do that. I can't speak for everybody. All the organizations, I don't know, they will answer themselves. But I think that we need to take care of each other. Intelligent mind. Really. Animals incapable. They're not capable to save for themselves, forget about others. Some animals are capable, they can't think about others. Because they don't know whether they're going to have food next season. That's why the bees are working so hard, collecting all this honey, and then human take out all of them. They work so hard, they take away all of that. They don't have much. But the good thing is that humans also plant a lot of flowers, yeah?
Yeah.
So something for them.
Make them work, but they don't get anything.
But yes, generally, human, we all have certain responsibilities. Even if we are able to help one person, if we are capable, we should help. And trust me, that brings you more happiness than others. And that I don't earn any money, nothing at all. Yeah, I'm happy. In terms of wealth, I don't know if I'm rich. I don't know.
Yeah, you're rich.
I'm rich
Rich on your mind.
with the mind.
Yes.
Yeah. But then I always have this intention that when I have something, I'd like to share. And right now I'm taking care of few kids, and I'm so happy. And I don't know how it benefit the kids, but it benefit me and give me a peace of mind. And I think that is luxury life. Yeah, it is literally luxury. Sometimes I'm nothing, but I'm just a bridge. There are some people who wish to help somebody. There are some people who need some help. So I just divert. I become a postman or a delivery man. That makes me immense happiness. That brings or gives me immense pleasure. And I think that is very meaningful. So yeah, at least we can do that. There are billions of people who wish to support. There are billions of people who need support. If you can't support them, at least you can be the middleman. There are a lot of people in a prison, there are a lot of families outside. You can't let them get out of the prison, but at least you can bring that message to the family. That's all. I would say. Sure.
Yeah. So we all believe in non-violence, obviously. But if we see our history, like in India, British ruled for 200 years.
Now the thing is that now forget about different countries. Maybe some of our grandmother has done something wrong with great grandfather. Our auntie might have done something to our second auntie. Some of our uncle might have done something wrong with our second uncle. What difference it makes in our life? You know? Whoever done whatever in the past. If you just hold on that one, it's just gonna make you unhappy. No meaning. It's more like, oh, last year I had a stomach pain. Oh, last year I had a stomach pain. Oh God, last year I had a stomach pain. And then you look at the yogurt and you think, oh no. You had the yogurt. Whenever you feel yogurt, you see yogurt in a shops, you are uncomfortable. So what's the point? So I think that I've been to England. I see. I believe in karma. Whoever did wrong is not good. Doesn't matter whether he's our auntie or our uncle. Yeah. So, and then there is not our responsibility. We should take care of what is our responsibility. We should not worry about what is not in our hand. We should worry about what is in our hand. What's the point of worrying about, oh, my grandfather died of diabetes? So what's the point of thinking about that? No point. It's not in our hand. What? So I think what we should think is that what we can have. My parents had bad teeth. My great parents had a great teeth issue. I've got to be careful. Yeah, I've got to be careful. I go and I don't know, be friends with dentists, or you earn enough to go to the dentist, or you go and clean the teeth again and again. That's something that we can do. India had difficulties they lose the country and this and that. In future, India has to be careful. That's the only thing that we can think of. Sorry, I cut you in between because it's not a sensitive topic, but something that is not worth thinking.
Do we have any more questions? No. Well, if we don't, thank you, Master, so much for your Dharma talk and wisdom. At this time, we would like to transition to, the personal blessings component. So if you'd like to take pictures with Master or have your blessing, you can go up one by one. Would that be okay?